So hello YouTubers, welcome again to Tech Loop, and today I'm so excited to bring you the SoundPeats Q3 Pro. Now this headset actually boasts of Bluetooth 6.0. You heard me right, Bluetooth 6.0. Remember, we've always been on Bluetooth 5.4 and Bluetooth 5.3, 5.2, but now we are on Bluetooth 6.0. And this headset boasts of 10 hours of battery life. Not 4 hours, not 5 hours, 10 hours. And also comes with ANC, transparency mode, and also has an app, the SoundPeats app. So let's just dive into the box now and see what we'll have. So I open up the box to see what we have inside. And sitting inside like this is the headset wrapped in this. Then if I remove this cover, have the Type-C cable, charging cable there. Then we have extra ear tips in case if the ear tips that comes with the earbuds are not your size. Then we have this user guide. Then it also comes with this, and this their famous panda leaflets. This panda leaflet, like, I think I like this thing. I've not been able to use it even when I got the T3 Pro. Let's just bring out and that is the case. There's the charging case of earbuds, and if you open it up, you have earbuds sitting right inside there, which is looking very beautiful. Now, coming closer to this case, you notice that there's no wobbly of any sort. Then of course I love the combination of the glossy matte black and glossy finish of the case. And I like the fact that it's so smooth and so small that you can actually put them in your pocket without feeling any form of edgy discomfort. Then when you talk about the earbuds themselves, of course you can see is the AirPod style. But if you look closely, you see that this earpiece looks a bit larger, but surprisingly, even at the larger form factor, it's so comfortable in the ears. So very comfortable that you don't even know it's there. I've worn this headset for up to 6 hours and I didn't even know it's there. And I played tennis with this headset. I was all running up and down in the court, and still this headset was able to stay still. Now, one other impressive thing about this headset is the fact that the transparency mode is surprisingly powerful. When you activate the transparency mode, it's as if you are hearing everywhere very well, as if you are not feeling any form of isolation from your environment. And that's one good thing about it. And of course, if you know me very well, the major reason why I got this headset, first criterion that made me buy this headset is the fact that it has multi-point connection. So this headset can actually connect to 2 devices, because of course I use 2 phones on my work, so I have to connect both of them, especially when I'm on transit, especially when I'm driving and stuff like that, because I need to be able to answer both phones interchangeably, kind of. So that is one powerful thing about this headset. Of course, I've used the T3 Pro, which has some limitation of battery life, but this one comes with 10 hours of battery life, of which when you combine the earbuds and the case, you have up to 42 hours of battery life. That is fantastic. Of course, it is 6.0 Bluetooth version, making it very seamless in connecting to your devices. And even the switching from device to device is also spectacular. In fact, these earbuds have blown my mind. I thought I've seen it all with the T3 Pro, but the Q3 Pro is even a step ahead. And it's so baffling that this is just $27. I got this $27 from AliExpress, and it's so fascinating that with all that this thing comes with for just $27, wow. So that's something to be very, 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 very happy about. So now you can buy these earbuds with all the flagship capabilities for just $27. Wow, that is very, very sweet. Like I said, the comfort is perfect. So when it comes to sound, now I have to tell you that this headset actually comes with a sound app, SoundPeats app. So you need to download the SoundPeats app, where you can choose how you want to use this headset. It has a game mode and other things. Of course, we're going to go through that when we get into the app. But overall, the sound configuration of this headset is just perfect. The bass, the mids, and the highs are perfect. Then of course the app also gives you the opportunity to make it even better and even specific to your needs and according to the music you are playing at any moment. So this is one thing you need to know about this headset. In fact, I'm still too excited to talk about this headset. I hope I don't forget anything while being so excited. So let me just show you what it looks like on the ears, like that, and on the ears like this. I think it's a very nicely sitting on the ears. Looks very nice and very comfortable just there. So of course this headset boasts of ENC, the environmental noise cancelling. So now let's just hear how it sounds when someone is calling you, and so let's just hear what it will sound like. So we're going to do a mic recording to test the microphone of this headset. So testing 1, testing 2, testing 3. This is the SoundPeats Q3 Pro earbuds. SoundPeats Q3 Pro earbuds with 6.0 Bluetooth version. Testing 1, testing 2, testing 3. Thank you. The drivers of each of these earbuds is about 13mm, which gives you even more and beautiful sound from the headset. In fact, SoundPeats is just blowing my mind just like that. So somehow I've seen a headset that will replace my T3 Pro, the one I had before. In fact, when I got this one, I wanted to be sure I can use it to replace, because it gives me ample time to use this headset without removing it so often, and that is very important to me, and that is the reason why I actually bought this one. Now remember, I bought this one specifically for my own personal use, not necessarily for reviews, but I still have to bring it to you in case you have similar needs like me. So just take them from me. We're going to dive into the app, but remember this headset goes with touch controls, which are outlined in the user guide here, where it shows you how you can use the touch controls. And remember, you can also change the way the touch controls respond to your headset. So in the app, you can actually change it from whatever it is in default mode, then change it to the way you prefer to use the headset, which is very flexible for you, who is the owner of the headset, to make changes on how you use the headset, and that is fantastic. So this headset is still blowing my mind. So let's just go straight into the app and see what we have there. So I go to the SoundPeats app. So of course I've connected it to the SoundPeats app. So if you look at it, you see that the SoundPeats Q3 Pro is the first one. Then I'll click on it. It's connecting me to the device. Now I have the Q3 Pro headset. You can see the two earbuds boldly placed on the screen. Okay, so you can see the first line after the headset is the noise cancellation. Of course, when you touch it, you hear it say ANC on. Okay, then it has the normal mode, then the transparency mode, okay, which it says pass through. That's what you hear from the voice. So we have another thing where you can disable the touch. You know, sometimes when you want to remove your earpiece, you tend to, or maybe you want to adjust it, and you might just mistakenly change the controls. So here it has where you can disable the touch controls. Then it has in the game mode on this side. Of course, this game mode helps you to reduce every form of lag or latency while you're playing your game, so that you enjoy your game very well, you know. But I'm going to remove it. Then it has the movie mode also. Now, one thing I noticed about the movie mode, most of the sound is boosted. I've used the movie mode and the game mode, they're both, but the movie mode is more like theater level boosting, where your headset actually gives you punchy and direct into your ears sound. So we also have the custom keys where you actually select how you want to control these earbuds, where it has a click left ear and also all that. So but if you change everything and you need to restore it to default, you have the reset to default just down below. So we'll go back, then we'll go to the second, then here we are in the equalizer part of the of the app. So you have the SoundPeats Classic, of which that is the default sound that you get when you buy this headset. Then it has a treble boost, where it actually boosts the vocals more than every other thing. Then it has the bass boost, where it actually boosts the bass of the headset. Then also says bass reduce. I'm sure there are people who may not like so much bass in their music, depending on the type of music you're listening to, okay, and depending on your preference also on the way you listen to your music. So, and there's also a custom button here where you can actually choose the way you want your sound to be. So you tweak it by raising and reducing these bars for the mids, the highs, the lows, and everything. Okay, and when you're done, you can save it, with the save button here, and you have it saved for you, such that anytime you want to use it, you can just select it as one of your custom equalizer configuration, personally done. Okay, so the next one actually goes with the user manual and the rest of them, and even the online feedback to SoundPeats and the rest of them, and okay, so that's mostly about the app. That's mostly what we have in the app. When it comes to charging, of course, this headset charges within 1 hour 30 minutes time of charging. Of course, the headset and the earbuds combined gives you a total of 42 hours, which is more than a day. So you can rock your earbuds for a whole day, charging interchangeably with the case, and enjoy your headset for a whole day. And this is fantastic. In fact, I've seen a replacement for the one I'm using before. Okay, so in conclusion, for me, this headset has actually opened a whole new world of Bluetooth 6.0. Of course, it promises faster and more better connection to your devices and less consumption of battery life. So you have a lot to enjoy with the Bluetooth 6.0. I'm going to have the link down in the description below, where you can click and go to AliExpress and pick yours for $27 or even less. I know sometimes the promo can actually bring the price down to some certain level where you can actually afford it so easily. Buy it and tell me what you got. I'm telling you, and I assure you, you will not be disappointed. Buying this will not be a bad idea. It's not a bad idea in any way. So just buy it and have fun, and I wish to see you in the next video. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed, please just subscribe. It's free. Just subscribe. It helps us to boost this channel to be able to afford most of these things and talk about them for your own benefit. Okay, so thank you again for coming to Tech Loop, and if you've subscribed before, I salute. Welcome to the crew. So I'll see you in the next video. Cheers and goodbye.